Wow. She played me the way she played them. I thought she was pathetic. I'm back with another drunk reaction, and today I'm drinking Fireball as I often do. You know, it's funny. I spent all that goddamn time talking about cutaways for the intro of the last episode. And then, as far as I can remember, they didn't do any cutaways. So maybe we're already past the cutaway stage. Maybe it's only in the pilot. We can only hope. I will say, the cutaway with him on the street and knocking the baby over, and then whatever the fuck happened after that, like, you know, because they didn't show it to us. We can only hear it happening. It was pretty funny. I'll give them that. It was funny. Which goes back to the whole thing, like, you know, leave as much as you can leave to the audience's imagination, either a comedy or horror. The more you can leave in the audience's imagination, the better it is. The more you show, the less better it is. Like, you know, full alien is not nearly as scary as when we couldn't really see the alien or know what the hell it was, when our imagination was running wild. Or whatever the fuck BoJack was doing it with his car and, you know, fucking, you know, all that shit that was happening. So, just a writing point to remember. Let's get into this shit.
As Oliver North would say, I do not recall.
Boy, that's cutting edge shit right there.
Sabrina?
For sure.
Why don't you guys leave this one to me?
Yo, this is hitting different now that I'm obsessed with WandaVision. I'll just say.
Olivia told me.
And I promise you, everything's gonna be.
I bet the whole cast of the show hates him.
Boom in the shot.
Quads are the best friends you'll ever have. Without them, you're nothing. Remember that.
Let's
Oh,
get
shit.
back to Prickly Muffin.
Your family will never understand you. Your lovers will leave you or try to change you.
Jesus,
But your
dude.
fans, you be good
Like
to
I said,
them,
I bet they all
they'll be
hate him.
good to you.
We
Dancing, and you don't stop smiling. Those people want
Jesus
what you want.
Christ.
and action.
Well, why aren't you dressed for school, Prickly Muffin?
You might remember her as adorable Sabrina from
Yeah.
Horseman Around.
A
But on
Ryan
her new
Seacrest
dance
type.
pop album.
And Lynn, I'm gonna be sexy forever!
Pop star and child actress Sarah Lynn celebrates her 30th birthday this month, raising the question, does anyone care about Sarah Lynn anymore? After all, she is 30. Here to answer that question,
I like how he
sexy
looks the same.
14-year-old Sextina, what's your take?
I
No,
love
no,
Sarah
no.
Lynn. I grew up on her music.
No,
and
we're not
she's
doing
an
this.
inspiration, but now she's old and shriveled and gross and nobody want her no more.
By the way, I haven't really brought this up, the whole bestiality aspect of the show. I'm trying my best to drink myself through that, just so you know.
How could that be?
Oh, I think we know. 5 hours earlier.
Chocolate chip pancakes. The sun is shining, birds are chirping. Hey, BoJack, any plans for the weekend?
Still hate the troops, Bose?
Why didn't you refill your bird
The
feeder
birds are
hat?
chirping.
Suppose a bird
I
got
see
a
you,
boat to
show.
get some seed around.
BoJack? Hey, Andrew, this is BoJack, my TV dad.
Oh, hello. I'm Andrew Garfield.
Andrew's
Ew.
my friend. We're a celebrity power couple. It's no big deal.
This must have been back when he was doing those shitty Spider-Man movies. Because nobody's ever heard of this motherfucker since then. He went straight into the fucking Bermuda Triangle after those movies.
Are you breaking up with me?
Oh,
Yeah.
Those candy pills? 'Cause
BoJack's
if so, that
definitely
is
gonna
a lot
fuck
of
her.
Sugar.
Why?
oh dear. Darling, please. I wanted to do this in a
Holy
public place
shit.
so you wouldn't make a scene.
You think I won't make a scene, you lively bastard? Then you really don't know me at all. Hey, everyone.
Jesus
who
Christ.
wants to see me take-
I'm really more of a before rehab friend.
Yeah,
It's
I
gonna
get
be a
that.
long time before I see Sarah Lynn again.
Ding, ding.
How could that be?
Oh, goddamn.
You supposed to be snorting it like that?
Ah, well, are you the paramedic who restarted my heart at Adam Levine's Halloween party?
Okay.
Damn,
So
she's a
before we
train
think about
wreck.
The whole you going to rehab thing.
I mean, there's like
BoJack,
several
all
child
my
stars
life
that
I've
she's
never
making
been
fun
forced to
of,
confront my problems
but
head on.
she's
No
the
one has
combined
ever
total
said
of all
no
their
to
train
me.
wrecks.
Adam's head on, I just hide out here for a little bit.
Sarah Lynn, I hear what you're saying, and I think
He
you
loves
know
to
what
hide
you
from
need.
problems.
The guest room is yours as long as you want.
You have a guest room? Why have I been sleeping on the couch for 5 years?
Because you're a
Forget the guest
fucking
room,
loser.
You burned the guest room.
Was you, right?
I don't have to answer your questions. What are you, the cop that pulled me over after Adam Levine's Halloween party?
Honey, do you really think going to the mall is a good idea?
Yeah, I
seem
really
to
thought
recall
she
another
and
time
Couch
went
Boy would hit
shopping
it
when
off.
things
Apparently
got
not.
pretty out of-
Is his name Todd? I'm starting to think it's Todd.
That's too much, man.
Okay, here's a cutaway, gang. Boom.
Really?
She fired her agent.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Back it up, Horsey. Did you
Yeah.
say Sarah Lynn doesn't have an agent? Laura, hold my call.
I knew you were a whore.
The catch, baby.
You're a cat whore. Like, that's actually the perfect animal to play an agent, a cat. I was going to say, I hope to God that is a funnel and not something else that I was thinking it was.
Hi.
I see you, Princess, trying to fit in.
Not looking for a new agent.
What the hell does he drink? Do we know? Has he ever stated it?
What?
You know, on the other hand,
By the way, I love the carrot statue back there.
Dismiss her as a mere
Honey, college is for ugly people who can't tap dance.
I want to be an architect.
God damn, every mother on this show sucks
Mommy
ass.
didn't do what Mommy did to that Star Search producer so that you could be an architect.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that insinuation.
What are you doing this weekend?
Because that's very
I'll
trouble.
probably just go to the House and Murmurs. See you Monday.
So the makeup they were putting on you was not for the show. It was for the weekend?
What is that?
Good
matter?
point. I'm glad she pointed that out. I missed that.
Do you think
I fix my own childhood by recreating someone else's. And I'm especially not doing all those things at once.
Okay.
Okay then.
What
Jesus.
happened? Did somebody
I'm
go
on the
to
same
Texas,
wavelength
baby?
as her.
I told my friends they could tear this wall out to build a sweet cocaine booth / sex closet. Is that cool?
No.
I didn't realize cocaine needed a devoted booth, you know? Sex, maybe. Sex definitely needs a devoted booth. I didn't realize cocaine did.
Hey, she's taking advantage of you.
What? No, she's not. We have a special relationship. You
What
could
the
have
hell's
asked
going
me.
on in this chair?
Oh my
behind
god,
you?
look at what...
I have to say, I agree with Todd. You're not this girl's
Ew.
father, and you're not doing.
BoJack, this is not a TV show, okay? This is real life.
Leave her on fire! Leave her on fire!
Well, way to
Some
put a
good
5 point on
old-fashioned
it.
love, and I'm gonna give it to her. I'm gonna give it. I want to give you something.
Is this your TV Guide Award?
It's the most prestigious award.
Oh,
I
yeah,
ever
TV
won.
Guide was a
I
thing,
always
wasn't
thought
it?
if I ever had kids in my word.
It wasn't personal. I just thought your award was stupid, and I already had a billion other awards, and I wanted to get money for drugs.
Look.
Well, that's very straightforward.
I'm not your dad, and you're not my child. We're just a man and a lady living in a house together, and we're both adults, and we're both a little drunk.
Oh, my God. Well, wait. No, I predicted this.
Boob is a very impractical way to fire.
What is happening?
I think you have a serious drug problem.
The only drug I need is.
No, that's the best pun they've ever done.
No! Why are you? This is a very bad idea. Can I at least get my blanket? Let me get my blanket. out.
Nope, too late. The blanket's
oh
up the
my
ass.
god, my arm. You got my arm. I'm in it now. Oh god, no.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
you're
a
definitely
part
in
of
it, dude. So I guess that's a three-way?
Ugh, I'm done being the voice of reason. It's
I
exhausting.
never thought you were,
I gotta
Todd.
take it angry now.
You guys want to hear my new catchphrase? Suck a dick, dumb shits.
Man, she might be the
Laura,
worst.
the Tommy took the agent is taking meetings with his ex. Get it all over town. Wait an hour, then get me lunch with Andrew on the books for this weekend.
Wow.
Place.
She played me the way she played them. I thought she was pathetic. Turns out she's cutthroat. I like it.
I didn't do anything wrong because I can't do anything wrong. Because we're all just products of our environment, bouncing around like marbles in the game of Hungry Hungry Hippos.
No,
Raise our
you're still a
random
piece
and
of
cruel
shit.
universe.
Wait, no.
Hooray! Everything is meaningless! Nothing I do has consequence!
It's a great place
So
to
what'd
be.
you get? Anything good?
Oh, I got everything.
Oh, yeah. God damn. Well, that's probably going to come back and haunt him. You know, now that they mention it, I don't think we've ever seen a case where like a TV dad and a TV parent and a TV child have ever gotten together in real life. I mean, because they're not related, right? Like, you know, I do remember Alyssa Milano and who's the guy on Who's the Boss? I can't remember the guy's name. The boss, right? Who's the boss? Like the can't remember that actor's name, but whoever it was, like he took a paternal role of Alyssa Milano. And I remember that. I still remember the story. This is probably from fucking 30 years ago because it was when the show was on. He didn't like the kind of shoes she wore because it was like open-toed shoes or something. It was showing her feet or some shit. So he took them away from her and kept them in the back of his fucking pants the whole day. This came out in the news, the Entertainment Weekly or some shit, right? And so He's got her shoes in his back pocket because he didn't approve of the kind of shoes she was wearing because he thought he was her dad, right? Like, and that's fucking weird. Is it Tony Danza? I want to. It may have been Tony Danza. I can't remember. Whoever the hell that was. But like he felt very paternal to her, and I think at the time she was like 14 or 15 or some shit. But when he may have been like 35, and she's 15. So when she's 25 and he's 45, I mean it would be consensual, right? But it'd be fucking weird. It's just I just don't think that's a zone you can cross, right? So. Yeah, I don't think that's ever happened in real life. Like, you've had plenty of people, like, there were siblings like Dexter and Jennifer Carpenter, right? Michael C. Hall and Jennifer Carpenter. They hooked up. They were related. Something is tickling the back of my brain. I don't want to say Brady Bunch. What did the Brady Bunch, maybe the brother, sister, maybe they hooked up or something? Way, way back in the fucking day before my time? I don't know. But, yeah, I think that would be icky, right? Like, if the actors, like, it just, even though there's nothing wrong with it technically, because the older you get, the less age difference matters. I mean, my parents were fucking 17 years apart. She was like 19 and he was 35 or 36 or whatever when he met her. Yeah, something like that. I can't remember. It was something like that. There was a large age difference between my parents. But, like, yeah, obviously if she had been 12 and he was 29, that's a problem, right? She's 19 and he's whatever, like that. Suddenly, that's not a problem. It's just. But when they're playing fictional characters that are fucking like they have that father-daughter thing, man, it just gets weird, man. That's wild. I mean, it's just a comedy, right? It's nothing to think seriously about. But it's just like it never crossed my mind because we've never seen it. It would be bad. Like they would get roasted on Twitter. Those motherfuckers would get roasted on social media. Yeah, another great episode. So, like I said, for Thursdays and Saturdays, every Thursday and Saturday, I'll do another one of these.